Hi everybody, welcome back to Friday Night Sports. We're going to take a look at action from District 8 4A. Before we get to that, it's a good segue. We're going to look at Vanderbilt first. Want to pass on congratulations to an ex-Vanderbilt athlete, Mason Smith. If you remember, a good soccer player over at Vanderbilt Catholic. He was the North Atlantic Conference Rookie of the Week, obviously in the North Atlantic Conference. He plays for Husson University out in Bangor, Maine. He's a goalie. He just got back into goal this past week, and in his first week in goal, he was the Rookie of the Week as he is a freshman. He broke his hand and he couldn't play goalie. He actually was playing forward for that team for a while, but they're doing well. It looks like they're going to win their conference, so congratulations to Mason. Now let's get to football. Vanderbilt Catholic doing well. They're looking to get to 500 on the year, a big feat after playing some very tough games against St. Charles and Hornville and the like early in the year. Tonight they have Morgan City. They try to stay undefeated at Buddy Marcello Stadium, and it is homecoming for the Terriers. Let's get out to Buddy Marcello Stadium, and congratulations to Amy Sinak. There you see her getting her crown as she was named Homecoming Queen for Vanderbilt Catholic 2009-2010. That is a big honor for her. We look at this game in the third quarter when our cameras got out there, and Vanderbilt had it well in hand, as you saw on the scoreboard. And Dylan Duplantis makes sure of that with a big tackle in the backfield right there. TJ Cantrell, quarterback who's doing a great job for Vanderbilt, runs it up the middle right there. Here he hands the ball off around left end. We can't see who it is, but we think it's Patrick St. Martin. Unfortunately, they don't get it in the end zone, but a nice field goal right there by Michael Blanchard. So Vanderbilt extends their lead to 29-0 at this point in the third quarter. And coming into your living room right there is Hunter Perry on a nice pickup around the right end. And as they get close to the goal line, Patrick St. Martin gets the honors as he pulls it over for the touchdown for Vanderbilt Catholic. On the extra point again, we have number 11, Dylan Duplantis. So Vanderbilt has absolutely no trouble tonight with Morgan City. They win 36-6. They are 4-4, and it sets up a huge showdown next week with Lutcher High School. Lutcher High School and Vanderbilt, the only two undefeated teams in that district, are going to be playing next week, and it will be here in Houma. That will be one heck of a scene as those two teams get together. And Vanderbilt certainly not scared of the competition because they moved the ball against Hornville. And you're going to see in a little while when we look at the scoreboard, St. Charles Catholic tonight played an extremely good game against Curtis. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give it away. They lose by a point, but they were in this thing to the very end. So St. Charles Catholic, a very good team, and Vanderbilt had them on the ropes. As a matter of fact, a game that got away from Vanderbilt early in the year. So Vanderbilt playing real well at the right time of the year. The other score you had seen there was Helen Cox against Belle Chase. Belle Chase has no problems with Helen Cox. So Belle Chase trying to make a little bit noise in that district, but I think it might be just a little bit too little. Too late. We're going to jump back to District 8 5A, but this is a non-district game that happened in Matthews. Central Lafourche was taking on Como, a very important non-district game for Central Lafourche. They need to get on the right track to finish out the year. They have a big game against South Lafourche to finish it all up for homecoming. Como, a school that has come into our area and defeated both South Terrebonne and Patterson, so it was not going to be easy for the Trojans tonight. Let's get out to Matthews and look at some of this. You'll be seeing this as I see it, as Coach Kale is talking to his troops. Here we see the quarterback for Como, Mike Strentz, an incomplete pass to Jeremy Jones. Como got out quick in this thing, got 7 yards right here from Strentz. Now they were up at this point 14-0. And I don't know what Coach Kale told his troops at halftime, but boy, I'm sorry, they were up 7-0 at half. They scored quick in the third quarter, went up 14-0. And Central Lafourche turned it on. Here's that touchdown at the beginning of the third quarter for Como High School. Jeremy Jones on a nice run as he drags a defender in. They convert the extra point. So once again, 7-0. Kickoff is to 14-0. Kickoff to Byron Thomas. A nice 45-yard return for Thomas. Gets inside of Como territory, down to about the 34-yard line. And Kobe Savoy hands it off to Byron Thomas again for another 12 yards. This is when Central Lafourche really started to take over this. And if Central Lafourche can do this just one time a game, it's going to loosen up defenses. A touchdown pass from Savoy to number 23, Ty Boudreaux. The extra point is good for Central Lafourche, and I think that was the key right there. That's what did it. Of course, when you have special teams play like this, it helps out a whole lot. They block the punt, and they get the ball down at Como's 16-yard line. Travis Douglas is extremely excited right there. Unfortunately, don't get very much on that first play. Jordan LaBeouf gets stopped in the backfield. Field goal by Andrea Yuze comes up and gets a lot into the ball, and it is good. And folks, just trust us on this. We didn't get the fourth quarter, but Central Lafourche and Kobe Savoy had a big fourth quarter, ran one in from 70 yards. They win 26-14. Unfortunately, they were hoping Turling could come up and beat Breaux Bridge to give them a quality point there, but it doesn't happen. So congratulations to Coach Kale and his crew at Central Lafourche. This was a huge win. Remember, Como came in and beat both Patterson and South Terrebonne early in the year, so they are a good football team. And I don't know what happened in the middle of that third quarter, but certainly Central Lafourche turned it on. I always said when people ask me about Central Lafourche, what's the key to them winning? If they can get just get guys out of the box and maybe complete a couple of passes along the way, they'll be in good shape. And in their two prior games, they did not complete any passes. Tonight, I think that touchdown pass to Ty Boudreaux helped them out immensely, and they get the win. So a good win for those guys. We're going to stick with District 858, but we have to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to look at the border war, the border of Lafourche Parish and Terrebonne Parish, Thibodaux against H.L. Bourgeois. We'll do that after this timeout.